Let's get started here. Assalamu alaikum and welcome. Good evening from my side of the world. I hope you guys are able to hear me nicely. We are trying to go live on the Facebook with the Zoom link. So let's see how this is going to work out. I'm sharing it here and I'm also recording on Zoom. So hopefully we can get this thing running beautifully. Okay. Today, our topic, the sixth live in this group. I'm so glad so many people have joined. Command your mind to succeed. This is my favorite topic about subconscious mind and how that is the biggest thing, biggest challenge, biggest roadblock that many of us are having in our business. Okay, a lot of people, we know the strategy, we know how to get there, we have all that framework ready, everything is set. But what is holding us back is the thoughts and the feelings and the pattern that goes on in the mind, and that has become a habit. Okay, I'm in a mastermind with one of my coaches, and she was talking about this, and I really want to share this insight with you. And it's mind blowing. This is something that's a high level, and I want to share it with you here. All right. So let's just briefly talk about how our minds work. Okay, there's a conscious mind and there's a subconscious mind. We all know this. 10% of our total mind's operation is the conscious mind. It's only 10% of the working, okay? Other 90% of our mind is everything happening in the background. The sleep pattern, the digestion, the repair, the growth, all that stuff is happening in the background subconsciously, right? Okay, we don't have to think about that. The conscious part is only 10%. And those are the thoughts that we consciously think about. So that is gathering information, learning more things, processing things, and that the conscious mind controls short-term memory. Okay, and the subconscious, it is the seat of our emotions, and that is long-term memory. Okay, and it obeys instructions from the conscious mind. Okay, and we know that the subconscious mind wants to protect us, and that is its job to keep us away from pain, and keep us safe. Okay, simple as that. I'm just not going to go too much into detail, but I want you to understand there's the difference. Okay, now, as I said, the strategy of building a business is not challenging because there is so much information out there. There's podcasts, there's videos, there's all these high-end coaches out there. They're giving so much information, so much knowledge for free, that if you watch and you learn and you take notes, you can definitely start, creating that same, you can model them and create the same thing for yourself. But here's the catch. But the biggest but is what is going on in the subconscious mind. Why people get stuck, why you cannot move towards that success. What really is stopping people is the subconscious thought patterns, the stories, and the old beliefs that have been going on and on and on for maybe 20, 30 years even. Okay, so we have to learn how to break the habit of being ourselves. This is something Dr. Joe Dispenza, if you've not read his book, I can send you the link, and check him out, Dr. Joe Dispenza. And he talks about breaking the habit of being yourself. What happens when you get up in the morning? Everyone has that habit of checking the first thing in the morning, they check their phone. and check your phone. You see the messages, you see the emails, whatever that you're familiar with, whatever those thoughts and those feelings and emotions that you're familiar with, you start your day with that. Either it's fear, either it's anxiety, is either it's doubt, okay, this is nothing is working, no one is buying my stuff. This is no point in all the effort I'm making. And that anxiousness, that worry, that fear, you're used to feeling that way. Okay? 20, 30, even 40 years, maybe this has become a habit that you start your day like this, or you throughout the day, you are thinking these thoughts continuously, and we don't even notice it. Okay? We don't even notice it because it has become a habit, and when you don't think these thoughts, you miss it because it is actually a part of you. It has become a part of you to be thinking this way. I was sitting with my husband just the other day, and I fell in the spiral of the fear, the doubt, the worry, the anxiety, and I'm like, oh my goodness, it is it is actually inbuilt, and we have to learn to snap, pivot, recognize it, and reprogram the mind to stop feeling those emotions, stop feeling those stop thinking that way, stop feeling that way. Okay, so that's what I want to talk about here. I want to give you a short imagination. I want you to think of something. Okay, imagine there is a lemon in front of you. Okay, you cut it in half, and you can bring it up to your nose, and you can smell that zesty, tangy flavor. You can almost taste it. Okay, it's in your hands. You can feel the texture. You can see the colors, and now you squeeze a drop of it into your mouth. Okay, just by me saying this to you, what happens? You already start saliva already starts building up in your mouth. Okay, it's actually happening to me right now. Just imagine that sour taste in your mouth. So our minds are so super powerful that if you imagine it, your mind, your body actually reacts to it. Okay, so this is what I want you to practice trying to do. Okay, in advance train your mind to believe it. Okay, this is not a half-assed, half-hearted kind of belief. This is a full-on trust with full faith that it is happening now. Okay, and you want to live it. This is not like a 5-minute journaling in the morning or a 10-minute affirmation, and you just repeat yourself, I'm successful, I'm wealthy, I'm abundant. This is all nonsense, and it doesn't work. Okay, I had been trying for so many years, and nothing seemed to change in my life until I finally figured out what what was going on is because my body was not involved. Okay, I said it with my subconscious mind. I tried to put it in my subconscious mind, but I had to feel it with my emotions, with the feeling, with the thoughts that I am. My people are loving what I do. People are coming into my world. They're buying my programs, my high ticket programs. They're enrolling, they're loving my stuff. Okay. And I am serving my purpose. If the thoughts that are in my mind are, you know what? This is too hard. This is too difficult. This is not for me. I'm not ready. I'm not an expert yet. There's so many other people out there that know better than me. And the comparison and the doubts and the fears. And that's what the dialogue is in my mind. It doesn't match. I'm saying this, or I'm hearing these things subconsciously. I'm trying to put these things in my mind that, okay, you know what? I am succeeding this and this. But the emotions are like, yeah, right. You're no one to say this. You don't have no success. Nothing is triggered. Nothing is moving in reality. But you know how they say, fake it till you make it. I didn't believe in this, ladies, but this actually came true for me because you trick your mind, you trick it and you train it to start thinking this way. Your mind and your body and your soul, you align it together and you embody this feeling that it is happening. It is coming towards me in an instant. Okay, I want you to try this exercise with me. Let me see if I'm going with the slides, if I'm on track. Okay, this is the same point, but mind, our mind doesn't understand language. Okay, so when you're saying it just understands the images and the emotions that are going on in the background. So if you're getting up every day doubting and you're saying to yourself mentally, this is not working, no one is going to buy my stuff, I am not successful, who am I to be doing this? I'm no expert. Debt, and the spiral of those thoughts and emotions go down. And that's what breaks us. And we can't hold that belief. We cannot hold that belief for it to come into our reality. I know this may sound a little woo-woo and this is not business tactics, but this is the workings of the subconscious mind, and this is what the successful people, the millionaires and billionaires have trained their minds and bodies to be doing. Okay. I think this is the main thing, and this is the most crucial thing when we're starting out in our business. The strategy, I tell you, it's just easy for people to go, okay, I can do it, do it, do it, do it. I can do this, that. But why we don't stay consistent, why we don't take the leap for doing certain things is because that underlying belief, those emotions, those fears, those doubts can kind of pull you back. Like, you're not seeing the results. Oh, come back, come back. You don't want to go into the pain because you're telling your mind that this is painful. This is too hard. And your mind, your subconscious will be like, oh no, I need to keep you safe. So come back to how it was. Come back to how comfortable you are. Okay. And we get good at what we practice. So we've been practicing these thoughts and these emotions and these beliefs for so many years. And we go back to that and becomes so comfortable for us. It's hard to get out of that and recognize where we're getting stuck. Okay. So how to break the habit of being yourself? We talked about this. I kind of went over in the other slide. Recognize it. Recognize when you're thinking or feeling those emotions, catch yourself. Okay. My coach, what she gave us an exercise, she said, okay, take a piece of paper and make 2 columns. Okay. Old blueprint on the left side. On the right side, you want to write new blueprint. So in the old blueprint, you want to write all the negative things that your mind is telling you, what is not working, why it's not working, why things are not working out the way you wish to, and the thoughts that are going on in your mind. And you want to learn to pivot. And against those thoughts, what can you start turning to? Okay. You say, I'm not an expert. Who am I to be doing this? Oh, wait, there are people who are watching me silently. Maybe they're out there. I know they are. And I'm speaking to that particular person. Okay. And every negative thoughts, every negative emotion, feeling, you can pivot over with an empowering one and train your mind to continuously pivot, continuously pivot. All right. And then you start making that pivotal emotion and that thought familiar to you. You're familiar with the old blueprint. Now you want to make your mind and your subconscious mind train it, reprogram it to start making the new blueprint familiar. Okay. All right. So I want you to go through this exercise, the left and right side, and I want you to share it here in the group. Okay. I know, ladies, this is not a paid program, but I'm giving you so much value that I feel that if you do this exercise, it will change your entire perspective of the way you're doing business. As I said earlier, in my emails and in my posts that this is something that I'm providing for you completely for free. I'm giving it my 100%. So take advantage of this, ladies, because it won't be here for long. I'm going to take all these trainings and I'm going to put it into a paid program, inshallah. Okay, so I really want you to make use of this. If you were paying for this kind of program, how much this would be valuable for you. Okay, I'm in a mastermind. I'm paying thousands of dollars for that mastermind. I'm giving you a snippet of this, and this exercise changed everything for me. Okay, because I start understanding my patterns. I start understanding my thought patterns, my emotions, my feelings, and whoa, I had to learn how to hold these emotions, these feelings, these thoughts throughout the day. It wasn't just like a 5 minute journaling in the morning, 5 minutes in the afternoon. Throughout the day, wherever I was doing, I had to, embody that feeling, that emotion for the new blueprint. So completely reprogram your mind to start thinking this way. Okay? If you're feeling stuck in your business and not getting the results you wish, I invite you for a free introductory call with me. Just message me here below. Interested? You can come onto Instagram and DM me there. You can email me, but reach out, okay? Reach out and take advantage of this, ladies. Call your friends, invite them to this group. This is all for free right now. As you know, this is a very small group right now. Once the group gets bigger, then these trainings won't be around, okay? And I will turn it into the paid program. So I want you to guys take full benefit out of this, really. Okay, I'm so glad you're here. You listened to this whole thing. Let me know what was the key takeaways, what you learned from this. Um, and if you have any comments, any questions, please leave it in it below. Okay, let's motivate each other and let the creative juices flow here. Okay, this is the purpose of this group. And I enjoy having a small group of people, and that's what we're doing right here. So thank you. If you found this helpful, invite your friends, your colleagues to join us, and I will leave the link to join in the comments below. Thank you so much. I will see you next week on Thursday, inshallah. Same time, same place. You did it! ये अंदर आवाज you did it वाला ये बोला यार No pasa la viva आवाज A ver. ये आवाज आ गई